So that boy Sandman pulled up in sand form trying to rob this bank car. And it's like, as a regular guy, what do you do in these situations? But Sandman done bust through the top of the van and put that down, twin. That pea shooter is not gonna do a damn thing. It's so crazy, man. Dudes get a gun in their hand and think they Superman. What are you gonna do against a sand monster with a shotgun? Unless that hoe shoot in water, you just gonna have to hold that. And hold that he did, cause Sandman just squished his ass up against the glass. And while he's over here fleecing them boys, rummaging through the cash like he just did that, I'm surprised Brother Man didn't pull out a money spread. But my boy Spider-Man pulled up, told Sandman to stop. So Sandman tried to hit Spider-Man with a two-piece. He dodged just for Spider-Man to punch little bro through the stomach. That punch didn't do nothing, so Sandman binked the mess out of Spider-Man, knocked his little goofy ass out the car. Now we surfing on the street with the back door, causing all types of traffic and pile-ups. You know what? Maybe J. Jonah Jameson did have a point. Nigga came on the scene and 18 cars got flipped over. He might be a menace for real. Spidey flung himself up in the air though and started blicking that boy Sandman down with his webs. Weaved a hit just to kick the legs off his body. Turned that nigga into Peter Dinklage. Webbed the money away. Sandman hit that boy Spider-Man with a two-piece. Had him hit his whole entire bike on this bus. Spider-Man recovered on the side of the truck just to get punched right through that hole. Spider-Man looks up just to see was about to hit the garbage truck, so he saved the two people that was in there and just kind of tanked the car crash. Look at this goofy Sandman, just aura farming. Get down from there. But I cannot be a superhero and broke, man. Look at this van with all this money. You're telling me I can't take a little bit of it? Niggas be struggling for no reason. You can make your life so much easier. Spider-Man goes to clean the sand out of his clothes, and I'm not gonna hold you, Sandman becoming a forever off of this alone. Do you know how hard it is to clean sand out of anything? How did this much sand get in my boot, fuck nigga? Fast forward a bit and we see this nigga Spider-Man Peter Parker get the toughest suit imaginable. That boy Peter Parker is sleeping, having nightmares about the day his Uncle Ben got blinked down, became another statistic, just for the symbiote to creep up on this nigga. And when it takes over, the symbiote suit is aura incarnate every time, bro. I'm just waiting to see what that John gonna look like on my nigga Tom. So that boy Sandman in the sewers, stuck in the law, just for Spider-Man to pull up on his bitch ass. I know he hit that boy with some damn peekaboo once he turned the corner. Sandman whiffed the right just so Spider-Man can start asking him about Ben Parker. Had that boy Schmickeldorf with that question, so he drop kicked him right in the chest. Dropped that boy clean on his back. Spider-Man was finna kick little bro again, but he himself got kicked and backhanded away. Brother Man was about to get run over by that train, so he had to dodge. And oh nah, that boy Peter Parker was a demon, cause he went up under the train tracks, drop kicked little bro right in the back of his spine, had his ass ricochet off of the damn moving train just to pick up and start grinding his face on the train. You can see this nigga's teeth come flying right out of his mouth. Quite literally lobotomized that nigga. Flint done had enough of Spider-Man's BS, so he headbutt that nigga and then he punched the piss out of him, having his ass ricochet off the damn trains. Sandman watched little bro recover and punch him right in the mouth, having his face run into a train, so Spider-Man tackled this nigga off the train tracks. They start fighting in midair, just for Sandman's body to get slammed on this pipe. Spider-Man punches him one good time in the face, breaks his ass through the pipe, knees him in the face, having his little goofy ass land in this conveniently placed puddle of water. Sandman started melting as soon as his body touched that little ass puddle of water, and guys, this nigga gotta be musty, bro. I don't care how strong you are or what type of powers you get. If your powers don't allow you to take a bath, nigga, go on ahead and throw them hoes away. But Spider-Man done drove by this boy Sandman, and he was scared for his life, just for Spider-Man to drop kick this big ass water main. As Spider-Man starts trying to pry that hole open and each bolt coming off, you can see that boy Sandman's face. Bro is looking up at God right now. He knows he's cooked. Spider-Man just let that hole loose as the water started disintegrating this boy into mush. Spider-Man did not give a damn what happened to Sandman. He wanted his ass gone right now, today. And that's the fight. I was gonna end the video right there, but these two fights was too short to be just one whole ass video, so I'm doing the final battle too. But before we get there, let's really talk about this nigga Eddie Brock. That boy Eddie Brock was in the church and prayed to God that he smite Peter Parker where he stands. Literally on some Kevin Gates type beat.
You did not start no car battery with your bare hands.
If I didn't, may God murder my children. I hate that I even spoke about that. If I didn't, may God murder my children.
No, don't say that.
Please, kill them today. Right now, today.
I know God got that prayer and was like, man, what the What the fuck is wrong with bro? But at the same time, Peter Parker is directly above Eddie, struggling for his life taking a symbiote off. He takes it off and it goes on to Eddie, and we all know what happens after that. So let's just get on to the next fight. That boy Spider-Man done swung over to go get Mary Jane just to get hit, frame one by Venom, already done tore up the suit.
Spider sense is tingling. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if I was Spider-Man, that nigga would have to die today. You not doing this and getting out alive, Twinjamin. Spidey leaps at Eddie and he gets back-fisted away. He landed on Venom's webbings just to get hog-tied. And then Eddie Broderick just double knees brother in the chest, takes off his mask. As we see Mary Jane Watson still in the car, and hoisted above her is like a bulldozer with cinder blocks in it. This is a different type of evil, gang. Like, what type of saw contraption did you just put my girlfriend in, gang? But Mary Jane a real stepper. One of them cinder blocks fell in the car, so she dropped that hoe on Venom's head. Spider-Man yoked that nigga up and punched them off of his webbing. Now they both falling down. Spider-Man and Venom are boxing in the air until that boy Spider-Man falls right on his ass. And that big ass car was about to hit MJ, but she got up out of the way. And when that hoe hit the ground, it made this big ass shockwave. Spider-Man was about to go save Mary Jane, but Sandman done got his big ass up out of the dirt. Started trying to punch that boy Spider-Man, but he was dodging. So he averted his attention back to Mary Jane just to get drop kicked right in the side by that boy Venom. And god damn, I know why this nigga had back issues and No Way Home. Look at how his spine cracked on that beam. Did not stop there because his ass just got drop kicked in the spine again. Spidey landed on this beam just for Venom to start choking his ass out, and Sandman just started beating this nigga. They is running a devious two-man on my boy Spider-Man. Sandman was about to finish Spider-Man off, but a pumpkin bomb got lodged in his head, blowing his ass to smithereens. As that boy Harry on the Green Goblin glider smacked the piss out of Venom, helping that boy Spider-Man out. Venom and Sandman get back up, and they surround Harry and Peter, just for Harry to swing Spider-Man, kicking Venom and Sandman. Harry and Peter go save Mary Jane, just for Venom to pull up on that boy Spider-Man, yoke his ass up by the head, throw his ass up on this metal beam and punch his ass down. He hog ties my goat and just starts laying pipe on my nigga Peter. Venom was about to boom that boy Spider-Man, but Harry Osborn pulled up with the save. Didn't mean much though, cause he just got tripped off his glider. But when Harry fell, he knocked over these metal pipes, and the noise from that started having that boy Venom geek out. Spider-Man merely observed that interaction, just for Venom to jump off the top rope with the spiked part of the glider, getting ready to get that boy Spider-Man up out of there. But Eddie done took the attack for his boy Peter Parker, killing his ass. Spider-Man broke out of the webbing, grabbed a pipe, and binked the hell out of Venom in the face. Whole mouth gonna be tasting like nickels for weeks. So Pete smacks these two metal pipes against each other, stun locking Venom, and then he starts surrounding his ass with all the metal pipes, going around his makeshift cage with the metal pipes, just smacking them hoes. Cooking the hell out of Venom right now. He then pulls Eddie out the symbiote, and now the Venom symbiote just tweaking. Look like some damn black licorice. That shit look disgusting. So he whacks that cage one more time, throws a pumpkin bomb in that hole, and he jumps back in the symbiote, and that nigga died. Yeah, man, that's really it. That boy Spider-Man done caught himself another damn body. All Spider-Man been doing, the Raimi trilogy of Spider-Man movies, has been him catching bodies accidentally. But yeah, man, that's the end of the fight. Let me know if there's any other Spider-Man thing related you want me to cover. And the moral of the story is, if you have to go to a church and pray to God that a nigga gets stricken down today, you probably need some therapy in your life, gang. But with that being said, if you like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.